Hello, my lovelies. How are you, collective? Thank you for coming here, for clicking here. Okay, y'all just saw how that happened. It just kind of fell out, right? I think that's what this week is going to be all about. I am here before I could even say so, just letting you know that I'm here to do the sneak peek for the week. I sure am, and that is going, looks like there's going to be lots of communication. Movement this week, maybe falling into the weekend, collective. Some of you are in expectation of new beginnings and conversation. I feel like somebody might be taking a leap because they know someone's going to catch them. They've been not wanting to take the leap because, they feel like they're going to get hurt. You understand, right? You can see this person is kind of jumping before they see what's below them. Although maybe they've taken the jump before, maybe they already know the terrain. I'm just saying, okay? So what we do here, if you are new here, thank you, first of all, thank you for watching. And I hope you will subscribe. We have a beautiful tribe, our subscribed tribe, and I am here once a week to give you the energies for the current week. So because most of the readings that I do are for the week ahead in your sign, I'm here to do a sneak peek for the week on each of you. On each of your energies, each of the signs. We're going to start with Aries. We are going to go to Pisces, but don't worry about that too much because I have put some I've put some stamps down below, in the at the very pinned to the very top of the comment line. So you can go off on that. For those of you who are interested, I still am offering 15% off my readings over at WISIO. So it doesn't matter if you're Canadian or outside of the Canadian borders, wherever you are in the world, please book at WISIO. If you want this 15% off, there is a code that is in the description. You must take that code with you for the discount. It's Valentine 15. All right. The blah blah is over, Aries. Let's find out what's up for your week here, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Please give us the energy of Aries. Messages for those who are ready to receive them. Sneak peek for this week. Look at that. Y'all, I can't write this stuff. I can't. The Eight of Wands is back, Aries. And it's looking right at you. Looking you right in the eye. Yep, staring you down. That communication is staring you down. What else do we have here, please, for Aries? Six of Stars. Looks like somebody is looking for reciprocity. And it just may be that you're just not willing to sit in this energy of uncertainty anymore. I think that's what it is. I feel like you're healing, possibly, Aries. Ooh, Two of Cups. Yep, you are healing. You've decided to let your walls down, and it's time that you're going to let love in. That's what's going down this week. Wow. 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 I feel like you are in love with someone and you're worried. You want to make them unsingle. I really feel like you are making some sort of a sacrifice. The Nine of Stars in this deck, stars are pentacles, so the Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. I feel like somebody is going to venture out on their own and they are going to jump and hope that the net appears. That's what I think. I think that someone has decided that they don't want to be single, that they are in love with somebody, and it's time to put the walls down. The full moon is in reverse. That's the new cycle. You might communicate with someone and say, hey, I can't do this right now. I can't. There's too much going on. Two of Swords. Too many decisions are being made about people's livelihoods here, and it isn't a cycle that I can start right now because the full moon is in the reverse. Still, I'm just going to get the book because the full moon is a card that is just specifically in this deck. Give me just 1 second here. Sorry for moving shit around here. Just going to get that No, I'm not. Nope, I'm not. That's okay. But the full moon, when it's in the reverse, means that this cycle is here. This cycle is here, looking at you in the face, Aries. I'm sorry, I couldn't find the book. It's sitting here looking at you in the face. However, it's not time. The universe is saying it is not time to move forward. There's too many decisions that are being made about livelihoods right now, but there is no reason why you can't give a reciprocal phone call, right? And I feel like you're going to come to that... you're going to come to that decision this week that you just need to make communication and let whoever it is know that you are walking away. Moons are cups in this deck. And so you are walking away, and you've been thinking about walking away. The reason that you're walking away from... I feel like what's going on in real time now is somebody is walking away because they want to start a new cycle. Yeah. And it's just not, they're not walking away right now. Somebody's come to some sort of an aha moment here. Yeah. And decided they realize that they want possibly someone who is an earth sign. The Wanderer. This person is now connected to themselves. Aries, I feel like you've had an aha moment. You've realized you're the king and you need to close some chapters. Yep. I feel like things are ending so other things can begin for you this week. I feel like with the Two of Cups present, there's going to be a change in love situation here, Aries. I think you're taking advantage of what is in the air this week. Yep. And there's no denying it's in the air, y'all. All right, Taurus, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. My bull gang. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For Taurus, what's coming up for your week? Well, okay. What's going on here? Queen of Moons, Nine of Moons, and the Knight of Stars. So the moons are cups, the stars are pentacles. There we go. Something stopped moving. What has stopped moving here? I've got the Queen of Wands. Nope, sorry. The Queen of Cups is in the reverse. Someone is uncharacteristically emotional. Someone who usually holds it together pretty well is feeling emotional because they feel as though they've missed an opportunity. So somebody's maybe Taurus, you're not so in control of your emotions lately. Maybe you are being, highly emotional. I feel that you're not in control of your emotions lately. And I feel like it has to do with this Nine of Moons in the reverse. I feel like this is an emotional feeling that goes together here. I feel like you are feeling as though you're never going to get your happy ending. You're never going to get to have this happiness in the end of your life. You feel like everyone else gets it, but you don't get it. Oh. Why is everything so silent, Taurus? Why is it so silent? The long-term relationship has come to an end. So is that you or is that your person, Taurus? Somebody has ended a long-term relationship. And I feel like that's the reason that this opportunity that was coming toward you for happiness has stopped, Taurus. I feel like somebody's dealing with something that is dying. A relationship or their financial situation is taking a hit. I feel like that's why this union, if this is a union, and for some of you it is, that's why this union isn't moving forward right now. The Nine of Stars is the Nine of Pentacles. Someone is currently becoming single, or you could be single and available, Taurus. And the Eight of Stars is the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're feeling overly emotional because some of you have decided that you're no longer putting work into this connection. You want your Nine of Cups, the Nine of Moons here. You want the Nine of Cups and you're tired of waiting for it. I feel like for some of you, you've just decided you're going to stay single and that's how it's going to go. Because if it's not them, it's not anyone, right? Be careful of that, though. Be open to the universe. Be open to flexibility. Be open to alchemy. Be aware that the things that you are seeing right now are actually working in your favor, Taurus. So if you feel like something's dying, or you'll never have the relationship, the long term, because you feel like there's no opportunities coming your way, Temperance is here to tell you you're wrong. I feel like you're very concrete, you're very grounded, and you have to be logical about it all. Otherwise, it gets here, right? You get to be overly emotional. So I think that Temperance is telling me that it's going to be okay. I don't think things have stalled because they're done. They're not stopped. They're stalled, right? Have to go over the details more. I don't have all the information. I have to make sure I have all the information if I'm going to leave this relationship and be financially impacted. I've got to be sure. Yeah, so someone is going over the numbers, going over the details, going over, looking in the past, Taurus. And it might be you, it could be your person. You're going to know better than I will. Somebody feels like they've missed an opportunity to have passion with you, Taurus. And they're worried that you aren't going to be single much longer. Yeah. I feel like somebody here made a bad judgment on you, Taurus, and it caused the end of a cycle. And then everybody got up in their head. The full moon, the cycle's about to begin again, Taurus. You're worried about it. You're worried about the Emperor because something came to a big fat end with the Emperor. And I feel as though the Emperor realizes, knows, understands that he has made a wrong judgment. And now he's coming in for victory. He or she depends on you and who this person is for you. Right? Because it's going to be different for all of you. All right, Gemini. This is your sneak peek for this week, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Gemini, I hope you're well. Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you're not watching tarot still just for your sun sign. So if you are a Gemini sun, please figure out what your moon and rising sign is. There's many websites out there. Just got to Google it. What's my sun, moon, and rising sign? You'll get a calculator. Okay? You don't have to have the time you were born. All right, here we go. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oh, okay. There we go. Things are dropping out. Gemini, there's going to be conversation. Somebody is about to speak their truth about their moral compass, about their spirituality, and the decisions that were made therein regarding spirituality. I feel as though someone is going to be, for some of you, you are going to be speaking to clergy about something, about walking away, maybe ending a marriage. For some of you who want to stay in your faith, and you are required to go through clergy before you can decide to walk away from a relationship or a marriage, I would say. So for some of you, you are deciding that you are not doing that. King of Swords is here cutting out the Hierophant, and the Six of Swords just walking away. Some of you are just like, I feel like this is a cockamamie religion. Too many rules. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm out of here. For some of you, you're cutting out a marriage. Yeah, that's the energy here. And for some of you, you are walking away with only the knowledge of what has just gone on. Oh, God. Charlie just used the word carnage. That's what he said. You're walking away from carnage, whatever's in the past, cutting out the marriage, speaking up, telling the truth. You're not hiding stuff anymore. Yeah, you're now in your higher power, I believe, Gemini. I think you've broken through the glass ceiling and you are now in your power, and that's why you're walking away. For some of you, you're cutting out a Taurus to maybe go towards someone who is an air sign, possibly Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It doesn't have to be. All right, let's take a look here. Oh, okay. Charlie says I need another one on the end by the Six of Swords. So let's do that. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Michael just said it wasn't the whole story. So, understood. Okay, so someone is, someone is walking away after, I believe, a very long time, a union that was born with religion at the forefront, or this union is probably traditional. So it's probably, you know, the whole 9 yards, church marriage and all of that. And I feel like somebody has decided that they just needed to wield their own sword. Now, the King of Swords to me is also someone who can be a magistrate, someone who is in the system, the legal system. So this could also be someone who's hired a lawyer so they can walk away. I feel like there's just nothing left here. There's nothing left. There's no conversation. You know, I've learned enough lessons. I feel like because I'm hearing Charlie say I've learned enough lessons and there's only 6 swords here, that makes me think that this was a karmic relationship, because that's what karmic relationships are, the ones that don't work out. Those are your lessons. Those are our personality and character builders. Lesson teaching. Yeah, those are your lessons. That's what the karmic relationship is. Got the Knight of Pentacles. Yep, looks like the offer is on the way. Someone has walked away from a union, from some sort of a religious union. And could be religious, maybe not, but I see it as traditional. And to me, traditionally, unions are done in a church, I guess. But I do see with the 9 of Wands here that somebody has decided to drop their burdens. Yep. Someone is going into forgiveness mode. So this is going on here, Gemini, and there is communication. I feel that you want to send out communication to someone, letting them know that you have been released from a toxic situation. You know what, though? I think they already know. Gemini, I think your person already knows that you were in a toxic situation. I feel like you're going to drop the burdens. You need to drop the burdens with the High Priestess. For some of you, this is about telling your truth, right? Coming to the 10 of Wands and dropping the burdens of keeping all the secrets. So for some of you, you're going to be coming clean with someone. And I feel like the conversation that's going to take place is, I'm sorry I had you out in the cold, but I was in a very toxic relationship. You're not going to get all the details. 8 of Wands, I feel, is quick moving information. You're going to get communication, whether it's in the reverse or not. I feel like when it's in the reverse in this situation, next to the Devil, I feel like it's going to be good and bad. I feel like it's going to be maybe strained conversation at first a little bit, but I feel like you two will get your groove really quickly. The Page of Wands, I feel like you'll go back into old ways. So that tells me that you know each other already. So you already have a rhythm with this person, Gemini. Yeah, you have a rhythm with them. And I think the rhythm that you have could be with someone who is a High Priestess. I feel like you're willing to drop these burdens because I think you are using your intuition. You know that you need to drop the burdens. You also know that it's time to detach from this very toxic energy, the fear, maybe addictions, addictive behaviors, obsessions. It's time to just disconnect from it because it is not doing you any good. So I'm sorry, Gemini, but I feel like you're going through some sort of a breakup of an important relationship, whether you were married or not. That was maybe based in spirituality or religion. For some of you, right? Not all of you. This is a general reading. So here we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cancer, here is your sneak peek for the week. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cancer, this is your sneak peek for the week. Cancer. All right. Cancer. All right. Pisces on the table. We'll take the one off the bottom here. You stopped looking for a long-term relationship. Yeah. I feel like you thought about it for a while, and you've too many secrets, Cancer. Too many secrets that are standing between you and your Nine of Cups, your Nine of Moons. I feel like you would rather keep to yourself than have to be vulnerable. I feel like you've stopped looking for this long-term relationship. I feel like you feel either you get hurt every time you get deceived, or you just have too many secrets that you're not willing to share. That would be sort of, Cancers are not, you kind of got to pry them open for their info, right? There we go. Yeah, thinking about the Nine of Cups, Nine of Moons. Thinking about the wish fulfillment that you've decided you're not looking for any longer. You're thinking about, how can I get that wish fulfillment without being in some sort of a relationship that I'm not ready for? How can I find my Nine of Cups? There you go. Well, you already know. Yeah, it's in the secrets that you won't tell. I feel, Cancer, that you need to be far more courageous than you have been with the secrets that you hold. You have to be far more courageous. If you want your wish fulfillment, if you want the Nine of Cups, if you want the long-term relationship, you can have it, but you have to come out of the crab shell. Yeah. You have to come out of the crab shell. You have to stop keeping all of these secrets, because secrets eventually turn into deception. Because there's always going to be someone in your life who wants to know you fully, and you're not willing to be vulnerable enough. The Seven of Swords is right there, and it's not in the upright. It is in the upright. It's not in the reverse. And so that tells me that there are a lot of secrets that are hiding. You are keeping a lot of secrets. And unfortunately, unless you decide that you are going to be courageous, and you have the ability to be courageous, or the universe would not have just dropped this Strength card in the middle of your reading. You need to hold space for yourself, man. You do. You need to know that you deserve it. And I don't think you know how to receive. Not if you're all locked down like this. You don't know how to receive. So for some of you, you're just not going to get what you want because you don't know how to receive. Yeah. There's some healing going on here. I feel like you've gone through something really tough just now. Because the Star is healing. It is what comes after the Tower. Yeah, it comes after the Tower in the Major Arcana. I feel that the Tower has it's put you back into your crab shell. Something happened. There was something that shook you. Something that maybe you felt someone lied to you in a long-term relationship, and you're not willing to say. You're not willing, you've just stayed silent. You haven't said anything about it. Somebody ended a long-term relationship with you, and you've stayed silent about it. You've just decided, okay, I'll just wait for them to close the chapter and be done with it. But I feel like you make it look like that on the surface, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. You make it look like that on the surface, but underneath, you're just obsessively thinking about the end. And how it happened, and the words that were said, and how it made you feel, and how you wished you were stronger. You're living in regret. You got to stop looking at the past, Cancer. You're in this hanged man energy here. It's almost it feels a little bit martyr-like. I'm going to be honest with you. It feels like woe is me. I feel like it's you hanging here for so long that you're feeling bad for you. And that's not a good place to be. No. You want to be seen. Five of Pentacles, but you seem disconnected. You want to have, there's just such, it's like you need to heal, but you want to be seen. Five of Stars, you're feeling disconnected, but you want a reunion, but you're nervous. You need to come out of this energy. And make some decisions, because right now that's what you've done. You've blocked yourself. You've blocked yourself from making a decision, an important decision that is regarding you and the person that you love or the person that you have the most feelings for. You're remaining silent, but you're going to be your own demise. The Two of Swords is you in deadlock with yourself. You're unhappy and you're in deadlock. You need to figure it out, Cancer. All right, and then we go to Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Here we go, Leo. Oops. Leo, Four of Moons. Feeling like you may have missed an emotional opportunity here. Four of Moons. Yeah. I think there was supposed to be a reunion or a union of some sort, and I feel like you feel you've missed it, that it's no longer on the table. Leo, I feel like you're tired of being worried and scared. Yeah. You're tired of being worried and scared about missing this and missing that. What if I don't make a right decision? What if I come out of this with a decision that's actually not what the situation is about? I think you're worried about making mistakes, but you know what? You can't live your life like that, Leo. You cannot. You can't be worried about making mistakes because mistakes are the lessons. Yeah. When you don't get it quite right, it's the lessons. We've got somebody who is in their Nine of Pentacles energy here and doing really well. So I feel that could be you. That's what you don't see coming. That's what's coming up in the future. If you work a little harder than you are, you could have everything that you want. But Leo, I feel like you've missed an opportunity because you thought it over too much. Maybe you were up in your head and couldn't sleep about it. I don't necessarily know that you like when someone else takes control, Leo, because you're the leader and you like to be out front. I feel like it makes you feel uncomfortable being in a crowd because you really are the leader. I feel like you've come to a conclusion. And the conclusion is that you are the leader. You want to be out front, but you know, the thing is that you still have anxiety and depression or maybe you're labeling it as that. I don't really feel that it's anything really terrible except for maybe some nerves. Yeah, maybe you're dealing with a little bit of fight or flight in your gut. But I think that what's going to happen is in the near future, you're going to be asked to take the reins on something here. And I think that you feel it coming, Leo. Yeah, I feel like you've been thinking about missing some sort of a reunion, but you know what? I think it was actually a test you passed. Yeah. What the heck? You walking away from the anxiety and taking control, deciding that you can do it because passion is yours. You have a really big passion for someone here that you may have been watching online. Doesn't have to be. Flip it if it's not your story. It could be. But I feel like you have been watching this person that you think that you've missed the opportunity with. And you've made a decision, but it still is making you a little bit nervous. Yeah, even though you've decided you're going to take control of this situation, you're going to walk away from that anxiety. And I feel like it still makes you nervous. With the Ace of Wands in the middle, you want to start something brand new here. And I feel like there is somebody's feeling emotionally drained. So somebody here has been sort of obsessively thinking about missing this opportunity and is feeling emotionally drained. I feel like the emotional drain is coming from you obsessively watching them online. Trying to look at all of their accounts, trying to figure out what they're doing, trying to put two and two together. You know, I feel like you're trying to figure out what's going on with them without talking to them. I feel like you already decided that emotionally you're not putting any more work into this connection, but I think that this person, you do see them as someone who is really good for you. You see the Queen of Wands as someone who can be a really good match for your energy. And we have the King of Wands here too as well. So we have the Queen and the King of Wands, but The thing is that you two are not vibrationally on the same level right now, you see. Everybody's working from ego. Everyone's asleep here. Nobody's working on their spirituality here. So everybody is asleep, snoozeville. Yep, completely snoozeville. So you see what I mean, right? Like you could go ahead and miss this person because you're not ready. You think you're ready? You might think you're ready, Leo, but you're not. The cards are saying that you're working from ego. You're not really making great decisions. You're basing all of your decisions on your carnal needs. And I feel like the only person that you can connect with right now is someone who is in that same energy, and that's the Queen of Wands. So, you know, I feel like you're feeling a little bit reckless with your energy right now, and I feel like you're not really willing to put any emotional energy into a relationship that someone expected you to take charge of. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's in the reverse, right? Yeah, and there is still unfinished business here, but I don't think that you're willing to give it much. Yeah, maybe you're willing to maybe a little bit of conversation or something, but yeah, Page of Moons is in the reverse, and the Knight of Moons is in the reverse. Moons are cups. So yeah, all the emotion is run out of this thing. I feel as though you're going to come across a situation, yeah, that's like that this week, that you're just going to say, you know what, I'm just going to let bygones be bygones. It's done. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you do decide to take it on, that is up to you. Absolutely. You have free choice here. And if you decide that you want that Queen of Wands or that King of Wands in the reverse, you go forward and do that. You make the best decisions for you. All right, Virgo. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Virgo, this is your sneak peek for the week. Jumping out here already. Sneak peek for the week, Virgo. King of Pentacles in reverse. That's the King of Stars. King of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Virgo. Virgo. 10 of Moons on the bottom. 10 of Cups. We've got the Lovers here. Ooh. Virgo, I think that you put your heart on your sleeve. I think that you told someone how you were feeling, and that person may have rejected you. The King of Stars, of course, is the King of Stars is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is in the reverse. So, Queen of Swords is in the upright. Yeah, there's no balance, no charity here. There's somebody here who is really, I feel like the reason that it didn't work out is because this person is really heart over head. Sorry, no, head over heart. This is the Queen of Swords. This person's been hurt before. Yeah, this person's been hurt before, and so they're really quick to cut people out when they get hurt. I feel like what's in the future here, though, is something good for you that's coming up here, Virgo. But I feel like there could have been a Gemini or somebody who is an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Yeah, I feel like somebody spoke up about their feelings, and it might have been you, Virgo. You spoke up about your feelings, and someone decided they didn't feel the same way. I'm sorry. 10 of Swords, yeah. Here. There's disconnection in communication here. The Queen is feeling disconnected from herself, feeling disconnected from love. I feel like somebody really wants to end a cycle here that's really very painful. Yeah, somebody is waiting. Somebody's waiting to move ahead because a cycle has closed here, and there is no communication. I feel like there's a lot of silent treatment going on here. The King of Pentacles, if that is your energy, is not speaking to anyone. After holding up that sword between themselves and love, I feel someone released a burden by cutting a lover out. That's what I feel. I feel that this, whatever it was that you were in, Virgo, it just became too painful and you had to disconnect because there were other things on the horizon for you and you saw them. 2 of Pentacles, it gave you balance to just put the wands down and stop being defensive. You've been disconnected from yourself, from your balance, from your lover. You've been disconnected completely, Virgo, for a while here. You really do need some healing. Before you move forward, I feel like you should get some healing of sorts. I feel like you've decided that in your balance that you are going to kind of go at the world with your Queen of Wands energy. I feel like you are going to manifest passion. You are going to live your passion. You are going to be passionate. You're going to boss up. You're going to take your own energy back, your power back in your healing, I feel. And you are going to step off the edge, because I feel like with this ending in place here, that it really gives you the freedom to move around. When you disconnect from the things that aren't working for you, then you're able to find better balance in the things that you want to heal. Yeah. So I think this is going to be a healing week for you, Virgo, that something that used to be a viable love connection. I feel you're cutting that person out, even though they could be a soulmate. So y'all understand that the soulmate isn't someone you have to be with. You can and will come across soulmates in your life that are not healed. Okay. So then we go to Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is your sneak peek for this week. Libra, this is your sneak peek for this week. Come on now. Okay, Libra. Well, something's going on, because this stuff isn't going together. Yeah. What's going on with you? What is going on? That's a hot mess. All right. Let's figure it out. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is your sneak peek for the week, Libra? What is your sneak peek for the week, Libra? Okay. Libra. I think you were expecting some sort of an emotional reunion that didn't work out. I think you didn't realize the depth of a connection. You didn't really I feel as though that there's a really good connection in terms of yeah, there was a good connection in terms of love. I feel like there's this connection here. I feel as though you want a second chance here. And I feel like the universe is saying if you want a second chance, you may get your second chance here. I feel like there is something. Let's see, Four of Moons is the Four of Cups. Two of Moons is the Two of Cups. They're both in reverse. So there's no reciprocity in emotion here. That's what it is. The 2 and the 4 is the 6. We got the 6 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you've come across somebody who could be your soulmate. And in that, I feel like what's happened is the Knight of Swords is saying what you didn't expect. You didn't expect to fall in love. You didn't expect to have this sort of an emotional attachment to someone. And I feel as though you feel that emotionally, that maybe that the emotions, the love has run out of this relationship, but you want to take a second shot. Yeah, and you're planning something. I feel like the Knight of Swords is someone who decides they go right away. It's like a last second decision. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse tells me that you're willing to be vulnerable. I feel like you want to be seen, that you've been hiding away, hermiting yourself for a while. I feel that you have not been giving as much to a connection or a relationship as you should, and now you've kind of had a realization that you were not giving as much as you could emotionally to this situation, and that's why it has run dry, Libra. Yeah. I feel like the Six of Stars says, the universe is giving you a second shot, but I feel like, I don't know that you're ready for it. I feel like you want to be seen, but you're not sure that you're all in. I feel as though maybe you're having financial issues and you're not sure if you want to really go at a relationship like that. I feel like you're willing to be really transparent with whoever this is that you'll be speaking with this week. And it might get emotional. I'm just saying. I feel like somebody here is feeling really depleted because they're obsessively thinking about how to have a second start or a second chance with someone who they've been breadcrumbing. Yeah. You're obsessively thinking about your depletion. I feel like your depletion is either in money or in your ability to make decisions cognitively. I feel like for some of you, someone could not be feeling well. I feel like it's a lot of depression, anxiety energy. I'm feeling that feeling in my stomach, y'all. I am diagnosed with both. I know what it feels like. I'm not diagnosing you. But I am feeling the energy of sadness and anxiety here with the Nine of Swords. Somebody's obsessively overthinking. I feel that they're feeling overly emotional and they want to be seen, but they don't have any money in order to be seen. This could be someone who's at a distance from you, or you at a distance from them. I feel like you need to drop the burdens of feeling like you don't have connection. I feel like the Nine of Swords this is the worry right here. The 9 and the 10 of Swords. So you've got the 9 of Swords here keeping you up all night. You got the 10 of Swords. You've got to end this obsessive thinking, because that is the disconnection you see. As soon as you stop the obsessive thinking, the 5 of Pentacles is in the reverse, which is not feeling disconnected or out on the outside looking in anymore. So I think this is something you need to work on with you, Libra. This has nothing to do with the other person. This has everything to do with you taking care of yourself and a new start. You need to get back in touch with who you are and have your new start in your life, because I don't think you're ready for a relationship. 8 of Pentacles is in the reverse. I feel like you do have unfinished business with someone, but I feel like you continue to watch them online. Yeah. And I feel like there is going to be a new cycle that's going to start, but not until you learn your lessons so you can move along. This might be a lesson week for you, Libra. That might be what it is. All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is for you, Scorpio. This is your sneak peek for this week. How are you, Scorpio? I hope you are well. I hope you had a good weekend. Happy Monday to you. Here's some energy for you for this week, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Give us general energies, please. All right. Here we go. The Queen of Swords. 8 of Wands. Y'all, I have not seen the Eight of Wands as much as I've seen it so far today. I'm telling you. So far today, I've seen it a lot. Communication, it's on the table. It is, yeah, communication is what is starting this whole damn thing out, right? A lot of people are going to be communicating with each other this week. Maybe not because they couldn't, but because they see a window of opportunity. Yeah. There we go. Somebody possibly has become single or is going to become single and abundant in the future here. Somebody is going to communicate, Scorpio. I feel it's you that's going to communicate with someone else. You're going to let them know that you've been released from a toxic situation. And although you haven't quite closed this chapter, 10 of Swords, that you've decided you're just not taking it anymore. So I feel like there is somebody here who is going to become single, who has actually decided to become single. There's the decision, 2 of Swords in the reverse, and they've decided because there's no more growth here, you see. There's no more growth, and so they are listening to the universe, and the universe is saying, go ahead, take your second shot. I think that's you, Scorpio. I think you're taking the second shot at somebody here. Queen of Swords. There is somebody in your environment who is mean to you, Scorpio. Someone who is into character assassination. Someone who is into cutting you. Gosh. Clairvoyancy, y'all, sometimes it's a heavy burden. Somebody has cut you. I see somebody who is not cutting themselves, but someone who is cutting them, and there's blood. Words are cutting. Somebody's using some terrible words. Toxic situation. Somebody is in a lot of toxicity here. Ooh, Scorpio, get out of that toxicity. I feel like you're going to communicate with somebody, though. The communication with you has been terrible. I feel like you're going to communicate with someone else and let them know that you're about to close a cycle on something that's been terribly toxic and you need to get out of there. Yeah, I feel it. The Eight of Wands is a very urgent message, I feel. It's an urgent message of, hoo-wee, I just woke up and oh my God, I am neck deep in toxicity. I need to get out of here. I'm about to close a chapter. Yeah, this person has been kind of obsessively thinking about you. Obsessively thinking about money. I feel like right now, financial stability is center stage for you. Scorpio, I feel like you're going to make communication with somebody and let them know that that is kind of where you're at right now. That you kind of are obsessively going over details about how to close this chapter, about how to not only bring the Ten of Swords to the upright. I feel like somebody is just being stabbed. Yeah, the person you live with is just, or the person who you're separating from or getting your divorce or whatever this looks like for you. I feel like that person is ugly. Like, I mean, dark in their soul ugly. Yeah. When I see the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords, yeah, you need to drop that. It's painful. Somebody's being really terrible, like character assassination. Yeah. Like if you're a woman and you're proud of, say, being a mother, someone's attacking your mothering skills. Or if you're a man, someone's attacking your manhood, your ability to be able to be an equal spouse. Something like that. Yeah. Ugh. Please don't show me children. Ooh. Oof. Wow. Ho ho. Okay. Scorpio. Heavy duty energy here today. Wow. Page of Moons. Tower in reverse. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah? Yeah, you want to play it that way? I just heard. Tower in reverse. I will implode this, and it will be as though it never was. Tower in reverse. Scorpio energy on its head. Yep, not good. Not good. The Magician is someone who is manipulative. Yeah, I felt that energy here with the Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Swords. I feel, Scorpio, as though you are being manipulated. I feel like someone's trying to manipulate you, but you understand that you're the one that's in charge, right? You are co-creating with the universe, I feel. Yeah. Because you want to bring something to an end. You understand, when I see the tower in the reverse as a clairvoyant, I see a meteor hit the ground. It squashes whatever's under it. It could be a building. I don't know what it is. But when it disappears, all there's left is the crater. Yeah. So I feel that's what's going on for you this week, Scorpio, that you are possibly bringing something to an end. Something that you will never go back to. You intend on creating the implosion. And you can, because you're Scorpio. You're psychic as AF. Psychic AF. All right, here we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, my Saggy friends. I am your Sagittarius rising friend. I'm right all up in there in your energy. Here we are, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. This is your sneak peek for this week, Sagittarius. All right. 4 stars. Someone is quiet. Hanging on to something really tight. What's going on here? 3 stars is 3 of Pentacles. 6 of Moons. Something's going south with a soulmate here. I think there is a new chapter that you're trying to open here, Sagittarius. With the new moon, I feel the new cycle is here. You're holding space for someone. And while you're holding space for someone, I feel like you're ending something else. I feel like a partnership here is about to go under. And I feel that you feel this person is a soulmate. Someone who makes you feel like home. I feel like you have a lot of emotion for this person, and they feel like you've known them forever. But I feel like there is no partnership here. I feel like this ends up being some sort of a friendship. And I feel like passionately that you have been holding space for someone else here, Sag. Yeah. Some of you could be having trouble in business, and it might be that you need to practice being a little more open. There's lots of secrets here. Ooh, secrets about things that are going to start moving forward here, Sagittarius. What else do we have here for Sagittarius, please? This is the sneak peek for this week. For you, Sag. I am your Sag rising. Let's find out what this energy is. The Queen of Wands and the new moon. There's a new start. It is passionate. I feel like you have been manifesting it. I feel like you want it. You want to reach out and get it. But here you sit behind the new moon, waiting for the new moon, holding space. Waiting for a new connection. We've got the Three of Moons. It looks like there's going to be some sort of a reunion or an emotional reunion. I feel like somebody is coming towards you because you've been manifesting them. And this person wants to give you everything. Emotional, deep, romantic, beautiful, take care of you kind of love. Yeah. I get why you want it. You're holding space for that. The Three of Moons is you're holding out for the reunion here as well. I feel like you're manifesting the reunion. And I feel as though that... okay, so this other connection that you had, I think, ended up being a little bit expensive. That's what I think. I feel like since you've let go of the other connection here, Sagittarius, I feel like you've become financially stable. I think what you've realized is that not everybody is good for your energy here. So good for you. You had to let go of sort of a soulmate connection in order to have your pentacles stabilize. I feel like you might have been paying a lot of bills, maybe buying this person a lot of things, maybe, yeah, just spoiling them, you know, doting on them. But I feel like it was like you bought a lot of things, and that's how you showed your love. They showed their love by giving you emotional connection. So I feel like this person, you're still emotionally connected to them, Sag. Yeah, even though you don't work with them anymore, you don't do business with them anymore. Somebody who is a soulmate here, I feel once you decided to put the thought of them aside, things start to go better for you here. I feel like Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you no longer are defensive. Your ideas are flowing. You're not stuck up in your head anymore. Oh, good for you. You let that energy go, Sag. And you had to. You had to let the energy go, not cut it off, but let it go because it was draining you. It was. Ace of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like that you are manifesting passion, that you are manifesting being more open, go with the flow, trying not to give orders, trying not to steamroll people. Come on, we all know who Sag is, right? Sag tends to be the one to say, hey, you. You're organizing everybody. You're telling everybody how to do stuff, how to do their lives, you know, and I feel like you're not doing that anymore. Yeah, I feel like you're not doing it anymore. It drains you. And the Queen of Cups is always at risk of being depleted because she tends to love too hard. And I think that's you, Sag. You tend to love too hard. Yeah, the Three of Stars here telling me that you haven't seen this person in a while. Whoever you're holding space for, you haven't seen them, you haven't talked to them. There hasn't really been any communication. You're not really on each other's teams right now. I feel like it's making you overly emotional, but you're still hopeful. You are manifesting this Three of Cups. Yeah. Knight of Moons. When something finishes, I feel like the Five of Moons, Five of Cups is here. Somebody is in regret because it's been taking too long. So I feel like somebody that you feel that there's no passion here. But the truth of the matter is someone's working really hard. There is a tower. Your person's going through a tower right now, Sag, and you're trying to wait it out, I feel. 5 of Moons is the 5 of Cups. There's regret in this tower. There's somebody here who's regretful that they haven't come toward you sooner. This person has a lot of love. They've already... they've already decided that they have a lot of love for you, Sagittarius, but they need to bring some things to it, and it's regretting. It's making them regret the tower energy here. Yeah, they didn't tell you they weren't honest with you. Yeah, they weren't honest with you. And right now is not the time. Right now is not the time for your person to go to the crossroads, but they are planning on it as soon as they get better health. As soon as their health gets better, they are going to end up at the crossroads, Sag, looking for your ass. Yep. All right. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Capricorn, this is your sneak peek for this week. Sneak peek for the week. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How are you? How are you, Capricorn? I hope your weekend was great. Happy Monday to you. This is going to be your sneak peek for the week. This is just a snapshot. I will be coming up with your readings this week as well. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Cappies. What's going on here? Why is this so crazy here? I swear to God, I never move it, but it gets gross. Okay, sorry. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn energy. Always like everything beautiful in your environment, don't you? Yeah. Ace of Wands. 5 of Wands. There's been some arguments here. Somebody wants victory in a situation that does require them to you have to immerse yourself, Capricorn, or you feel like, okay, it's a feeling. I feel like you have to immerse yourself in competition in order to be able to start brand new. You've had some negative communication here. And it might be an argument with somebody, but I feel like it's something that you should have taken action on a while ago and you didn't. And now I feel like it's coming back on you. You were supposed to take action on something, and yeah, you decided not to do it. You decided it wasn't the right time not to take action. 5 of Moons, 5 of Cups. You are now in regret, though. You're going to regret not taking action is what that says. Yeah. So there could be competition, harsh words, actions. You kind of want to leave where you are, I think. Yeah. I think you want to leave where you are. 3 of Wands. You see something better in the future. You know what I think you're doing? I think you're running from this 8 of Wands in reverse. That's what I think it is, Capricorn. You're running from it. What we got here? There's secrets that are impacting your finances. Okay, so you're not telling anybody about this communication that came in that is about you not taking action on something that you were supposed to take action on. You're keeping that hidden. You're not telling anybody. Some of you are not going to tell anybody that you're leaving. You're just going to go. But I feel as though there is a really huge, a significant financial impact here for some of you. Not all of you, of course. This is a general reading. I am picking up general energies, but the Magician tells me that somebody is trying to manifest the winning in passion, but not really putting any energy toward it, which is making them feel like they're in competition. Competition for somebody's passion. Trying to manifest it. Yeah, you're staying quiet. What's going on here? You're staying quiet. It could be a health scare for some of you. It could be a mental health issue for some of you. Not diagnosing you. 4 of Swords to me can be a cut in communication because you're trying to focus on you, because you're not feeling well up in your mind. You're kind of feeling as though you need to take a break from the action. But the thing is you can never take a break from your thoughts, right? You can't take a break from it. And I feel like whatever energy, whatever communication came in that makes you want to leave and has put you right in the lap of indecision and competition, I feel like the competition is making you feel like it's going to impact you negatively in your finances if you don't leave. I feel like you're keeping this a secret. It's making you ill. I feel like you feel like you're under the glass ceiling and you can't move forward. The Seven of Stars is the Seven of Pentacles, and it tells me that you have planted the seeds of intention to move forward, but right now you can't move forward because you're dealing in a mental health issue, or you're sick, you got to lay down, you're not communicating with anyone, but you're keeping it quiet. This could be a toothache. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not, it doesn't have to be anything terrible. Now the thing is this, is once you get through the financial impact, if you don't tend to this, it's going to blow up on you. It is. Capricorn, the Five of Moons. You are going to be in deep regret if you do not take care of whatever you're not telling someone about the communication that you got that you're keeping silent, that's making you want to run. Yeah. You're going to have deep regret. It looks like there is a Wheel of Fortune here that is turning fortunately for you. I feel like maybe your health has not been good for some of you. We've got that right on the Four of Swords. We already talked about that. I feel like you've been hermiting. You've been away from the public eye. And I feel like you've been thinking about a lot of things, Capricorn. And I feel like the thing that you are not getting justice in is the things that you're manifesting, and you're wondering why. Yeah. You're not getting justice and passion. You're not getting justice and getting up and moving. Like you're kind of in a stuck energy right now. Wondering if you want to be single or not. All right. That's what's coming up for you this week. We are going to Aquarius. Aquarius, this is your sneak peek for the week. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is your sneak peek, Aquarius. I hope you are well. Thank you so much for viewing this today. I do appreciate you. I hope you will subscribe. Down in the bottom right-hand corner, we need more Aquarius energy here, y'all. Don't care if it's in your Sun, Moon, or Rising. We do need you. So we need these readings to be far more detailed because I need the energy. So please communicate with me, whether that's a thumbs up or communication, some sort of comment. Leave me an emoji. Let me know you were here so I know that you are present so I can get in your energy. All right, here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's coming up? Your sneak peek for the week. All right. The Empress in reverse. Somebody's trying to have some sort of victory over an Empress in reverse. Trying to find the balance. So the Empress in reverse, who is she? She is someone who is not the Empress in the upright. So when the Empress is in the upright, she is someone who is balanced in co-creation with the universe. She's loving on people around her. She's doting on family, doting on friends. Doesn't have to be a mother, but probably is in childbearing years. Doesn't have to be, but this person might be Taurus or Libra. The thing is when the Empress is in reverse, she's not really doing any of that. She's actually quite selfish. She's not really in co-creation. And if she has created children, she's not interested in raising them. So there's someone here who is quite disconnected from their victory. I feel like you're trying to get balance in it, Aquarius, but you are completely disconnected from yourself, you understand. You think you're the Empress? Just saying, if you think you're the Empress, you might want to look again, because the Empress is showing up in reverse here. That being said, this Empress in reverse could be your Empress, right? Could be maybe not you. Maybe you're just flipping this this whole reading on its head, and this isn't about you. This might be about your person. Temperance and the Empress in reverse. Someone's trying to get their balance, but really doesn't want a parent, doesn't really want to take care of others, kind of just wants to deal within themselves. Somebody is thinking about that. How can I get balance? How can I get balance and just think about me? Just listening. Yeah, I think you want to date. I think you want to date. You want to go out. You're probably waiting on someone that you want victory with. They could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. They could be someone who is a water sign as well, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I feel like you are waiting for someone, but I'm telling you, there still is work to be done here. So whether this is your person or you, there is work to be done here. The Empress is in reverse, and I feel like somebody has been thinking about ways to make themselves well, ways to become maybe the Empress in the upright. I feel like somebody really wants a victory with that. And then I feel like because you are actually in this energy of the Empress in reverse, I feel like that's why you are not at the Two of Wands. I feel like there's no contract here. The contract's not coming forward, and you're not having any victory because you're showing up as really not being very open. Yeah, you're kind of closed off. You think that somebody's cheating on you. Maybe they're not. Maybe you are having, for some of you, you are going to have victory in being the Empress in reverse because you found out someone's cheating on you, and the only way you can have victory is by turning it on its head. The Two of Wands and the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, somebody really does, yeah, you're hopeful. You really do want good news. You're thinking about someone, possibly a fire sign, that you would love to have communication with, but things aren't moving here. I honestly think you're the block. I do. I feel as though you still have some lessons to learn. You still have to learn how to live outside yourself, Aquarius. I'm just saying, you have to learn how to live outside yourself more than you live inside yourself. I know that you love yourself, and that's great. It's beautiful. But you really got to start turning some of that love outwardly, or people are going to see you as selfish. Yeah. And I feel like the reason that no one's coming forward here is because you're kind of giving off this energy of, I don't really need you. Right? I don't really need your emotional energy. I don't need that emotional energy. You're coming off as someone who's solitary, who just, doesn't really need that kind of energy. I feel like people watch you and you watch people online. I feel like you like to show people the kind of money and things that you have online. You like to throw that out on the internet. I feel like you need to stop that because somebody is watching. Somebody is watching you throw around your money on the internet, or things that you bought, or the house that you bought, the car that you bought, the new cup that you bought, whatever it is. Somebody is watching you. Page of Wands in reverse. I think they think you're showboating. Yeah. So be careful of your humility this week. I think that's the message here. Somebody might see you as showboaty. Yeah. That maybe someone is seeing you as not being very nurturing. And if you're intending on showing up as nurturing, it doesn't look like you are, or maybe your person isn't. Maybe you're not really getting nurtured by the relationship that you're in, Three of Cups in reverse, right? All right, so we have Pisces. Last but not least, my two Fishes friends. Here we are at the end. We made it. Of course, it's not the end for you. You just clicked here, right? Yeah. What do we have here for you, Pisces? We've got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Page of Stars in the reverse. The Page of Stars is the Page of Pentacles. Just listening, Pisces. So you or your person, somebody's becoming more vulnerable. Somebody's decided to share their passions, share their information, share the things that make them excited. Somebody really wants to move forward. They've become vulnerable and want to move forward with you, Pisces. But they can't do that right now. They do want the victory, though. They can't move forward right now because of Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel as though they're planning to come forward in a quick, passionate way, But they're not doing that right now. They're working on being vulnerable. This person maybe is thinking about whether they should bring a gift or not, whether they're ready to start this in the 3D with you, Pisces. This person, I feel, is the Six of Wands. They've been through a lot. They've been forged through fire. This person's been through the war and the fight. And this person's coming back for victory. Sounds like a king to me. It does, because the kings only go in for victory. Yeah, they don't go in if they're not going to win. It's not a smart thing to do. Wow. Woohoo. Well, even if you're new at reading these cards, you can see that someone's been up in their head about communication. Someone's about to tell the truth. I want you to go ahead and Google 887. 887. That's what we have here. And we have 2 8s. We have 887. 88, that is divine, right? You're going to want to look that up and read about it, because that is divine. That's a divine message right there. That this is on the table. This is going to happen. The communication is in the center of everything. It's coming. It's coming, and it's coming this week, I believe. 7 swords, that's days for me. I feel like it might be coming within 7 days. You know what that is. Count the days, y'all. Someone has been obsessively thinking about how they're going to share with you, because they can't get to you, I feel. Knight of Wands in reverse. Someone is trying to be creative with how they connect with you in the 3D, because they want victory. Victory in being honest with you, finally. 7 of Swords. Somebody has had some deception here. I feel like somebody who has come through a really hard time in their life is willing to be honest with you, and the communication's coming this week, Pisces. For some of you, it'll be 8 weeks. I'm just saying. For some of you, you may have to wait 8 weeks. But for some of you, it's a week. Yeah, I don't know who it is. You're going to feel it more than I do. But what I feel is that it's going to be a week. The 2 of Swords is here. The 10 of Pentacles. Someone is undecided about whether they want to get back into a long-term relationship or not. And that's also going to be part of the conversation. They're just going to be honest. I don't think, I got to be honest with you, Pisces, is what I'm hearing. I don't think I want a long-term relationship, honestly. This person's kind of undecided. They're undecided. They might be coming to you to see what you want as well. Yes. Queen of Swords. There you are. You're going to tell them exactly what you want, Pisces, because that's what the High Priestess does. Yep, she will keep secrets. She won't let it all out on the line. Nope. She'll only share the pieces that she knows that she should. Understand that the High Priestess is sworn to secrecy, right? That is part of what she does. She is the keeper of secrets. The keeper of secrets of those who share their deepest secrets. Stars in her eyes. She is someone who is connected to the universe, and her third eye is open wide. I feel like there is someone who is in their 2 of Swords energy. They've created themselves an energetic block in their mind because they've been obsessively thinking about how they're going to open up to you, Pisces. I feel like somebody here is, yeah, like I said, undecided. They're going to be honest with you. They're undecided about whether they want a long-term relationship or not. What do I think? I think you just need to speak your truth. I think that you need to be willing to heal with this person because they feel like they may have lost an opportunity with you, but here it is. Yep, 4 of Wands. So you've got 2 4s and 2 8s in this reading. I feel like there's been a Tower somewhere in here. Someone's had a realization about you. Yep. There's the Star, which is the card that comes after the Tower in the Major Arcana. I feel like somebody here has realized that they need to speak up. They need to tell you exactly what they're thinking. Yep, someone who's been divorced, actually. I feel like someone who is a divorcee is going to be speaking up. They feel like they've missed an opportunity of love and having something very solid with you. Yeah, and I think they're about to move forward. You're going to get a visitor, Pisces. Well, my loves, that's all I have for you. Thank you if you made it up to here. Thank you so, so much for viewing this. And I'm going to get some more work done for you here. You guys are going to need a lot of information about what's going on in the ethers this week, and I'm willing to bring it. So I'm going to go for now. Got to get to work. Bye-bye.